Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So guys, today we are going to be playing some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sorry for the mistake, I'm sorry. So we'll be doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and it will be a convoy. If you guys would like to join, you can join me on VATSIM. Yeah. So I'm flying on VATSIM today, so you can join me on VATSIM, and we are wait, let me get back to you guys. Sorry for that. So we are in the Innsbruck airport in Austria. Yeah, you can join me in Innsbruck airport, Austria. So we are flying from Innsbruck all the way to Vienna today. So we'll be flying from Innsbruck airport all the way to Vienna International Airport. So it's not a long flight. It's, I think, highest 1 hour 30 minutes flight. So the flight is not that long, but still you can join me for the flight, and I hope to have you guys today in this flight. Okay, so if you like us to discuss together, you can join me on Discord. I created a voice chat on Discord, so just go to the description bar. You can use my link to join me on Discord, so that as we are flying we can discuss along. Okay, so guys, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, so because it's really help the channel to keep growing, and it help our YouTube algorithm to grow. So please guys, assist me with this by subscribing to the channel, so that we'll keep growing, our stream will keep growing, and the channel too will keep growing. Okay, and if you like to donate to the channel too, please guys, you can do that by going to the live chat. I've dropped the donation link there. You guys can donate to the channel. Okay, so let me start boarding the plane so that everything can be a little bit fast. Okay, so boarding have started. As you can see, boarding started. So the plane have started to be in board. So as we are doing this, we'll be setting up the plane. As passengers are boarding, we will be setting up the plane along. So let's go into the plane and start boarding up. Remember last time I told you guys that we'll be using the inbuilt A320 for this flight, but we can't use the inbuilt because the sim update that I was waiting for, that is sim update 15 that I was waiting for, was not did not happen because Microsoft postponed the sim update to this April, but we don't know when it will happen. So I just decided to do the flight, no need to wait anymore. So I decided to do the flight. So that is why you see we are flying the Flybywire A320 today. But whenever the inbuilt, that is the sim update 15 comes, then we'll do a flight with the inbuilt A320. Okay, so let's head to the cockpit now and start setting up the plane. So let's do that. So as you can see, we are in our cold and dark stage. Now I will be turning on the power. So battery 1 and 2 should come on. External power should come up. External power is on. Nav light should come on. Crew supply should come on too. Let's align the ADs. Okay, this is being aligned. As you can see, everything is on, so we are good. Now let me reset my throttle. Okay, throttle have been set. I need to always to do that because I'm not using the A320 throttle quadrants. I'm using PSN throttle quadrants. That is what I'm using. So that I've been saying. Emergency light should be armed. Seatbelt sign should be armed. Wait, armed. Okay. So let's check the lights. Sorry, all lights are on. Okay, we are good. So I hope we are not missing anything for now. APU. Let me just do this because sometimes I do forget the engine fire test. So and the APU fire test. So I'll do all of them at once. Okay, so far everything is good. We are okay. We don't need to do anything here for now. So let's head to our, let's start setting up our flight plan. So we are going from Innsbruck to Vienna, as you can see. So now I'll be heading to our MCDU to set up the things we need to set up. So but as I'm doing this, I'll just, there's a, we'll be flying on Unicom. As you can see here, we are in Unicom. That is 122.8. That is Unicom. But there's a approach center online, which is the EDDM. I think this should be, if I'm correct, Frankfurt, but I'm not sure. No, it's not Frankfurt. Frankfurt should be EDDF, I think. Yeah. So this should be another, but there's a approach online, so I'll just tune into them. So their frequency is 128.128 decimal 030, so that you guys can be listening to and aid this as we set up, to enable the stream to be more fun. That is why I'm doing that. Okay. So let's head and set up our okay, I think I should take it out first for now. Let's set up the MCDU before we tune in. Okay. Okay, we are in the MCDU menu now. Then let's head to the init page first. Let's request our flight plan before we do anything. Okay, we have done that. We'll be flying to 29,000 feet. Course is 10. Our course is 10. I think I had a plane. Okay, a plane was taking off. That is what was going on. Okay, let's go back. A plane was taking off. I just saw it now, but we can head back and continue our setup. So what else do we need to do now?
Good morning and servus, ladies and gentlemen.
Boarding have complete. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign.
Welcome all frequent flying bonus card members as well as guests.
APU should be coming up as well, because we need to go out quickly from this place. Okay.
Should you have any wishes or questions, please contact one of us. We wish you a very pleasant stay on board and ask once more for your attention for the now
beacon lights on.
Thank you.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Okay, wait, before I do other things, let's go to the flight plan and set up our flight plan before we do other things. So we are going to be setting our departure. So we'll be departing runway 28. That is the runway we'll be departing from, and we'll be using the Romeo Tango 3 X3. That is the seed we are going to be using. Okay, no transition, so insert. Okay, let's see, is there any discontinuity here? Okay, there's a discontinuity. Let's clear that. So our approach is going to be, arrival is going to be, we'll be landing at runway. Let me see my SimBrief. Okay, let's head to our tab and see our SimBrief. I want to just set everything down here. I think, wait, okay, this is what I'm looking for here. I've seen it to be, we need to, let's increase it a little bit so that I can have a good view of everything. Let's go to the plan area. I think I've just passed. Okay, look at, we'll be landing at runway 16. Yeah, ILS 16, that is the runway we'll be landing on 16. And we'll be using the November Echo Mike Alpha Lima 1 Whiskey Star. So let's set that over here. Runway ILS 16. So let's see, November Echo Mike Alpha Lima. We have Alpha 2 Whiskey. Look like we don't have one. No, we don't. It's just Alpha. Okay, let's take the 2. I know why I'm having this mix up. I do not have the Navigraph chart yet, so my SimBrief is not up to date. The SimBrief ERAC is not up to date. That is why I'm having some mix up. But we can still manage it here. We can still manage it. We can just use it that way. So let's see. Okay, we have one discontinuity. Let's clear it. Okay, we are good. We are good. Now we are done with this. Okay. The blitz should come. Wait, I've not done something. Let's begin our refueling. I forgot to do that. Import. I'm getting it from SimBrief. Okay, APU is on, so we can turn on the external power, but I think, yeah, we can do that. The blitz should come on, external power should go off. We don't need it anymore because our APU is on. APU have taken control of the power. So we are just waiting for our fuel should be. Yeah, then we'll do the remaining setup, then we head out. So what else do we have to set up? Our fuel finish. Okay, I think we are done with refueling. So we have 4,800 kilogram of fuel. So let's go to the fuel plan. So we have 48.0. Then our zero fuel weight have been inputted for us, as you can see is there. Every other thing have been set. I do not have some calculation. I would have do this. I'm going to learn how to calculate some of these things more because I need to be better in calculating all this trip and time, the trip and the time and the alternate. Yeah, we can get all this in the SimBrief, but for now I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I need to do more practice on it here. Okay, we are done with this. Let's go to the. So we are departing from Lima. We are Lima Oscar Whiskey India. So Innsbruck airport, that's where we are departing from. When we start our arrival, we'll change it. So for now, let it be this way. Then we'll be taking off with flap 1. Let's see, trim is 0.7. We'll just leave it at that. Our times to flaps, I think we'll just because I do not have my calculation this index, so I'm just going to use the normal temperature we would normally use, 45. Then V1 179, V180 184. This is a little bit high, or is it because I'm I'm totally filled up.
Boarding
Maybe
completed.
the weight is a little bit high, that is why, but I'm not sure. This is a little bit high for this plane. If I'm wrong, let me know, guys. Okay, so transition altitude is 10,000 feet. Okay, that is great. Okay, we are done with this. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Secondary, this is not working, so we don't need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew,
Okay, we are done setting up.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here.
Everything is showing here.
We'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly.
Okay, let's set up the
full undivided attention as they review the safety operations.
the QNH of this airport, and that have been set, as you can see.
If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Fuel pump should come on now because we'll be pushing back very soon. So every other thing should go out. We don't need them anymore. So we'll be climbing to, let me see what my this thing is going to give me. So let's see what I was 10,000 feet. We have 10,000 feet here. Then we'll head all the way to, when we get to Romeo Tango Tango, we need to be at 26,000 feet. Okay, so we'll just put it transition altitude 10,000 feet. That's what we are going to do. Then there's a point we are going to cross. We'll start climbing. When we cross Whiskey India 006, then we'll start climbing to our this thing, our initial altitude, which is 29,000 feet. Okay, so 10,000 feet set. So let's see. Okay, this should be set to O2 for now. Then wind detect will come on auto. I'm just setting everything that I need to set before we push back. Okay, I think we are okay and we are good to go now. Everything has been set, so I think that we can push back to start our flight. We don't have any other thing to set here. But guys, if I mix anything, you guys should let me know that I did something wrong, okay? But for now, I can't see anything that I'm missing. I'm going to leave the light this way. If it's when we start climbing, if the light go, if it's a little bit dark, then I'll increase it. But for now, I'm going to leave it this way. Okay? Okay, let's begin our pushback. So I need to call in and let everybody know that we are starting pushback. As you can see, there's many planes here, so we need to let them know that we are pushing back now. Okay, let's do that. So we'll be facing. How are you? Okay, I need to figure out where we are going to be facing now before we begin our pushback, because I don't want to make any mistake. Okay guys, we'll be making our call now for the pushback, so let's let everybody know what we are doing. Innsbruck Airport, Australian 3901, pushing back, facing south for runway 26. Okay, let's push back now. We have done our call, so we can push back. So I got a new pushback tool. As you can see, this is the pushback tool. So that is what we'll be using. Okay, so let's call the tug and begin our pushback. So when I get to the, when I'm done pushing back, I will let you guys know. Okay.
International safety regulations. Please remove your earphones for this important announcement.
Unser Flugzeug hat 6 Notausgänge. 2 befinden sich im vorderen Bereich, 2 über den Tragflächen und 2 im hinteren Bereich der Kabine. Sie sind als Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtmarkierungen führen zu diesen Ausgängen.
Our aircraft has 6 emergency exits. 2 in the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 in the rear cabin. They are marked as exit. Illuminated strips on the floor lead to these exits.
Jeder Sitz ist mit einem Sicherheitsgurt ausgestattet. Dieser wird geschlossen, indem Sie die beiden Enden ineinander stecken. Durch Aufklappen des oberen Teils können Sie den Gurt wieder öffnen. Da unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet sind.
Your seat is equipped with a seat belt. To close the belt, fit the 2 ends together. To open it, lift the upper part of the buckle. As turbulence can occur at any time, you are required to have your seat belt fastened whenever seated. This also applies when the seat belt signs are switched off.
Parking brakes are
Unser Flugzeug ist mit Sauerstoffmasken ausgerüstet, die sich über Ihren Sitzen befinden und bei einem Druckverlust automatisch herausfallen. Ziehen Sie die Maske aus der Halterung, drücken Sie die Öffnung auf Nase und Mund und befestigen Sie das Band um Ihren Kopf. Legen Sie zuerst Ihre eigene Maske an. Anschließend helfen Sie Kindern und anderen Passagieren.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you. Pull down the mask from the retainer. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Put on your own mask before assisting children and other passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
A life vest is located under your seat. Upon order from the crew, take the life vest out. Open the pouch and pull the life vest over your head. Make sure that the red inflation tube is facing forward. Pass the strap around your waist, fasten it at the front and pull it tight.
Erst bei der Flugzeugtüre reißen Sie an dem roten Griff, wodurch die Schwimmweste aufgeblasen wird. Durch das rote Mundstück kann zusätzlich noch Luft eingeblasen werden. Überkreuzen Sie mit beiden Armen Ihre Schwimmweste.
Upon leaving the aircraft through the emergency exit, pull the red tag to inflate the vest. If necessary, a life vest can be inflated by blowing into the red tube. Cross your arms in front of your life vest.
Alle Sicherheitsanweisungen finden Sie auch auf der Karte in Ihrem Sitzbereich.
For further information, please read the safety instructions card by your seat.
Bitte verstauen Sie Ihr Handgepäck im Gepäcksfach über Ihnen oder unter dem Vordersitz. Wenn Sie in der ersten Sitzreihe oder bei einem Notausgang sitzen, verstauen Sie Ihr Gepäck nur in den Gepäckfächern. Falls Sie Handgepäck aus den Fächern über Ihnen herausnehmen möchten, achten Sie bitte darauf, dass nichts herausfällt. Ihr Handgepäck muss im Notfall an Bord bleiben. Bitte beachten Sie das allgemeine Rauchverbot an Bord. Dies gilt auch für elektronische Zigaretten. Schalten Sie Ihr Mobiltelefon und elektronische Geräte mit Sendefunktion jetzt aus oder in den Flugmodus. Dies Sendefunktion muss während des gesamten Fluges deaktiviert bleiben. Laptops und schwere Gegenstände müssen für Start und Landung sicher verstaut werden. Informieren Sie die Kabinebesatzung umgehend, sollte Ihr elektronisches Gerät heiß werden oder zu rauchen beginnen.
Stow your carry-on baggage in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in a first row or in an emergency exit row, stow your carry-on baggage in the overhead bins only. Please be careful when opening the overhead bins, as items might fall out. In case of an emergency, you must leave all your carry-on baggage on board. Smoking is not permitted at any time. This also includes electronic cigarettes. All electronic devices with a transmitting function must be switched off or turned to flight mode. The transmitting function must remain deactivated during the entire flight. During takeoff and landing, laptops and other heavy items must be safely stowed.
Okay guys, so do some control check. So let's do the control check now. Full up, neutral. Full down, neutral. Full left, neutral. Full right, neutral. So let's do the rudder test too. Full left, neutral. Full right, neutral. Okay, everything is working normal, so we are good for taxi. So we'll be taxiing to runway
Innsbruck, traffic control Havia 6682 taxiing at LOWW 26. We will require
right.
full length.
So that's what we are going to be doing. Okay, so let's do that now.
Innsbruck traffic EZ47 X-ray uniform 9.5 miles from Whiskey India 103 on Zulu 26.
Innsbruck traffic to Havia 6686, taxiing out from A26, Innsbruck. Innsbruck traffic Transavia 66, 80 holding short, 26, Innsbruck.
Innsbruck traffic EZ47 X-ray uniform approaching Whiskey India 103 final for runway 26.
Hey, hello pilot Red Eyes, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, thanks for joining us today. So yes, I'm on VATSIM today. I'm flying on VATSIM. I thought that any of you that would like to join me in the flight can join me on VATSIM, but we are now heading to the runway to take off. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Okay guys, we are going to be pushing back now. Okay, so let's do that. I'm sorry, we are going to be heading to the runway now guys, so let's do that. So guys, if I do not respond to your message early, sorry for that, because I need to pay attention now for this flight and takeoff. So guys, bear with me as I do that. But when we hand over to the autopilot, I will start chatting all the whole message that will be dropped, I will be chatting you all, okay? But for now, I need to concentrate on the takeoff, okay? Thank you guys. So let's head out. Let me inform everybody so that they will know what we are doing as we are heading. Innsbruck traffic, taxiing to runway 26, right?
Test.
Innsbruck traffic Transavia 6682 lining up, runway correction lining up, and backtracking 26 Innsbruck.
Correction, Innsbruck traffic, taxiing to runway 26.
Innsbruck traffic, easy 47 X-ray uniform vacated, runway 26.
On Innsbruck traffic, Transavia 6686 in sequence, line up and backtrack, runway 26 Innsbruck traffic.
Innsbruck traffic Transavia 6682 departing runway 26 Innsbruck.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Innsbruck traffic, lining up runway 26.
When good on the start?
Innsbruck traffic taking off runway 26 for the Aeronav Romeo Tango Tango 3 X-ray. Sorry guys, that is why I told you guys that I need to pay attention. My autopilot disconnected and I did not know. When I saw that the autopilot have disconnected, I had to reset it back. Sometimes it's just the thrust misbehaving, so I got it back working. So as you can see, the autopilot have disconnected again. I don't know what is wrong, why it's doing that. I've connected it back again. It's just disconnecting itself and I don't know why. So I need to pay attention to it. Yeah, that is what I need to do. I need to pay attention to the autopilot. It's just disconnecting on its own. I don't know why it's doing that.
428, Lufthansa 51. Delta 7 Express, then 252 and file information Delta request startup in our clearance. Lufthansa 01 X-Ray, München Radar, grüß Gott, Info Delta, startup approved, wird Malaga, Allgäu to Sierra, flight plan route, temporary set to flight level 70, walk to 312. To Malaga, where Allgäu to Sierra departure, flight plan route, temporary set to flight level 70, walk to 312. Lufthansa 01 X-Ray, München, Lufthansa 01 X-Ray, back, correct. Lufthansa 19 Charlie, turn left heading to 90, clear ILS to 6 left. Turn left heading to 90 and report establishment localized by Lufthansa 19 Charlie. Lufthansa 19 Charlie, negative, you are cleared for the ILS approach, runway 26 left. Cleared ILS approach to 6 left, to Lufthansa 19 Charlie. Lufthansa 521, descent to flight level 80. Descent flight level 80, Lufthansa 521. Lufthansa 01 X-Ray, request pushback. Lufthansa 01 X-Ray, pushback approved, stay south. Pushback approved, stay south, Lufthansa 01 X-Ray.
Okay guys, I think I've got control of the autopilot. As we were making that turn, it was disconnecting itself, disconnecting. Sometimes the auto throttle to disconnect, but I think now we are in control of the autopilot and the auto throttle, so we are good now to keep moving. So landing light, they are all off. Seatbelt signs can come off, or should we leave it on? Okay, let's leave it on, because we don't know how the turbulence here in this location will be, so let's leave it on for now. So every other thing is going well. I'm going to leave this terrain lights on for now. Yeah, that should be on for now.
Flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer hot
we are good. So let's keep watching the plane as we fly along, okay? We don't want any mistake, so let's keep an eye on it as we continue our flight.
Danke.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, holding point Alpha 13. Where you go, number 6 knots.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, rotor, winds 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 26 right. That's the takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 right, Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha. Can I have the wind again?
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, the wind 280 degrees knots.
Thank you.
Lufthansa 521, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, NH 1010.
5,000 feet, QNH 1010, Lufthansa 521.
Lufthansa 19 Charlie, west 29er, correction, wind 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Lufthansa 19 Charlie.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha identified, climb to flight level 190.
Up to flight level 190 from the 3 Yankee Alpha.
Okay guys, as you can see, I just set my approach, the QNH for Vienna airport, the temperature, the wind in Vienna. This is the transition altitude, so my bar I'm using 4,000, so I hope I'm correct, but I just said I should set it on time so that I won't be confused with everything going on, so that's what I just did. Okay, so let's keep going. So I'm done setting this. So now I know that I will not pay attention to that again until when I'm ready for approach. Yeah.
Ja, Verhandlung machen wir so. Lufthansa Silver X-Ray, taxi to holding point, runway 26 left, intersection Bravo 12, via Echo 2, Sierra 8, Bravo 12.
Runway 26 left, intersection Bravo 2, Echo 2, Sierra 8, Bravo 12, 0 left. Zero Zero Jet 11 aus unserem Drehgeber.
Są ścieranie formą Warszawa. Nie próbuję nie znajdę Warszawa. Thank you, bye bye.
Elbows clear from the ILS. The flight appearance will be coming through the cabin with galley code shortly. Also, thank you.
11 Carolina, Australia, 730.
Bean Radar, Servus, Austrian, 4 Papa Lima, stand. Got 1-2 information with you on board. Requesting FR, Mallorca.
Alpha 4 Lima, low Q, clear Palma de Mallorca, reset to Bravo, climb 5000, for 1517.
Clear Palma de Mallorca, Route to Bravo departure out of runway 16, flying 5000 and squawk 1517 Austrian, 4 Papa Lima. Thank you very much.
For Papa Lima, you're welcome and repeated.
Comfort to 505, take the 4 stop also between the tips and needles.
Comfort 2505, status is approved, Q date 1010.
Thank you, 1010, contact, Comfort 2. Okay, for Papa Lima with a request.
Go ahead.
Should we change our cruising level to L350 because of wind?
350 will change it for you.
Thank you very much. Appreciated, Austrian Papa Lima.
A320 vacated.
Taxi to 4
Echo 44 straight ahead, 730, bye-bye.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello, the Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha request clearance to clear following you.
Okay, allemaal veilig. Dit is de landing. 18 van Bravo departure, climb 5000, squawk 1526.
Can you say again the departure route?
Of course, 18 1 Bravo.
18 1 Bravo?
Right.
Roger, the Austrian Romeo Alpha, we are clear to Kefalonia off 1 Bravo departure, squawk 1526.
Austrian Romeo Alpha exact, initial climb is 5000, people ready.
Roger, initial 5000. Go. Austrian Romeo Alpha.
Okay guys, we'll be contacting Vienna approach now, so let's do that. Vienna approach, Ostra 3901. Begin my descent to 5,000 feet for the arrival at Vienna airport.
Thank you, I was ready for respect. Lufthansa 2505, respect detection function.
Thank you very much, Charlie Lima. One of your files.
Austrian 391, hello to you, squawk 1000. Austrian 391, I say again, please squawk. Austrian 391, hey firm, I hear you. Do you hear me? Okay, so I take it squawk 1000. Squawk 1000.
Okay guys, we just got our squawk distance, so we are squawking 1000 now. That is what the ATC say we should do. So we need to pay attention to get all information, because now we need to pay a stream so that we will not miss any information coming from the ATC. So we need to pay attention now, yeah, as we are descending too.
Austrian 391, identify descent to flight level 120. Austrian 391, descent flight level 120. Austrian 391, you are cleared for deep Bala 4 kilo transition. It's a Bala 4 kilo transition, expect ILS 11. Negative, bum for you.
Option 4 Papa Lima, request push and start.
Option 4 Papa Lima, push start approved, blue line.
Push and start approved for blue line, option 4 Papa Lima.
Austin 391, say again. Okay, cleared for that transition, expect ILS 16. Yeah, the one you mentioned is a standard arrival, not the transition. I just typed to you which transition you should fly. Alright, Lufthansa 2505, the wind 1401, 3 knots, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 1,
Austin 391, descent altitude 9,000 feet on QNH 1010.
So guys, I know you guys did not get all my transition, but me and the ATC we are doing some correction, and I did all the correction quickly, and the ATC was helpful. So I'm done with setting up my arrival. So the ATC guy was very helpful, and I appreciate it too. Yeah.
On the 2505, identified, passing 3000, climb left 40.
Climb 30, welcome for 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing shortly. Please put your backrests on upright position, fold away your tray tables must now be switched off and stowed ready for landing. Please check your seatbelt is closed and familiarize yourself with the important instructions on the safety card by your seat. Please note that your hand luggage must remain on board in case of an emergency. Thank you.
Lufthansa 205, direct platform.
Direct to lead off, 205. Papa Lima, request taxi runway 16.
Also for Papa Lima, taxi holding point of your choice via Echo.
Holding point of choice, Echo, and it will be holding point Bravo 2, Austrian, Papa Lima.
Roger, Bravo 2, stay there. Austrian 39, descent, altitude 6,000 feet.
Ocean Papa Lima, ready for departure.
Ocean Papa Lima, the wind 140 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16, clear for takeoff, appreciated, Ocean Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 2505, credit climb Unicom, mounted to 80, bye.
Unicom, bye-bye, thank you for the day.
Austin 391, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Okay guys, we are descending to 5,000 feet. This 5,000 feet is our transition altitude to capture the localizer and start our approach into the airport. So we are descending now to 5,000. That's what we are doing. So I think I'm going to reduce my descent rate, or let's do that. Let me reduce my descent rate. So we'll be descending 500 feet per minute, or however it is being calculated. But when we start getting close, I will increase the descent rate again. But for now, let's keep going. So far, everything is going well, and I hope it keeps going well.
Passing 2,000.
Oscar 4 Papa Lima identifies climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Oscar 4 Papa Lima.
Austin 39 turn left heading 250. Austin 4 Papa Lima, direct to Rapley.
Direct to Rapley, thank you very much, Austin 4 Papa Lima.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
Austin 39 left heading 130, clear to LS 16. 4 Papa Unicorn 122.
Over to Unicom, Austin 4 Papa Lima. Have a nice day and thank you for your quick control ring.
Cheers. Austin 391, descent altitude 3000, please.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Austin 391, Innsbruck, Portier 1, runway 16, clear to land.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Okay guys, we have started our approach. We have been given clearance to land, so that is what we are doing now. As you can see, runway is in sight, so let's see how it goes. So enjoy the landing, guys. And you guys should rate me on my landing. Let's see if my landing will be nice, okay? And once more, guys, please, you guys should not forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you can do that too. The link is there, is in the live chat for you guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha, request pushback.
Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha, push started to east.
Pushing back, face to east. Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10, $5.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir sind pünktlich gelandet. Bitte bleiben Sie zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit noch gemeinsam mit uns so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis das Flugzeug seine endgültige Parkposition erreicht hat und die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet wurden. Ihre gesamte Besatzung möchte sich nun von Ihnen verabschieden. Es hat uns sehr gefreut, dass Sie heute unser Gast waren und wir hoffen, Sie haben sich bei uns an Bord wohlgefühlt. Haben Sie nun noch einen schönen Tag für eine angenehme und sichere Weiterreise. Und auf Wiedersehen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed on time. For your own safety, please remain seated with us with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has reached its final parking position and the fasten seatbelt signs have been turned off. Your entire crew wants to say goodbye to you now. We thank you for having chosen Austrian and Starlines for your flight today and hope you felt comfortable here on board. Have a nice and safe onward journey. Thank you and goodbye.
The Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha pushback is completed. Request taxi.
Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha, taxi holding point runway 16 of your choice via Lima, Whiskey and Echo.
Via Lima, Whiskey Echo, taxiing holding point 16. The Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha.
Austrian 3901, Delta is the first to the right.
Guten Tag nach Wien, West Air 6 Hotel Uniform, gauge Delta 28, information Yankee on board, requesting clearance for Reykjavik.
West Air 6 Hotel Uniform, hello to you. You are cleared to Reykjavik, landingssite Bravo departure, climb 5000, score 4616.
Reykjavik via line-up 5 Bravo departure, flight plan route 4616, West Air 6 Hotel Uniform.
West Air 6 Hotel Uniform, correct, initial climb 5000 feet.
Initial climb 5000, alright, and there can be a question because of the better pushback add-on, which position do I have to use for the pushback?
You have two options, either with a left turn facing south or right turn facing east on Lima.
Then let's face east on Lima. I think that's the best option right now. West Air 6 Hotel Uniform.
Roger, report when ready.
Roger.
Austrian 8 Romeo Alpha, you missed Whiskey, taxi, take the first left, that is Echo, or would you like to have Bravo for departure?
I'm turning now to the Echo and continuing taxi.
Roger. Okay, then please disconnect. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.
Okay guys, we'll be disconnecting from VATSIM because I'm having a little bit issue getting the right taxiway. The map I'm using for the taxiway is not giving me the right taxi reading, so I'll be disconnecting, so I won't put others in discomfort. Let the ATC guy know what's done him paying attention to me. Yeah, so I need to do that. Okay, let's just disconnect some things, then we continue. Okay, let's continue to the gate, then I'll park there.
Yeah, I forgot my notes.
The doors verified?
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wi-Fi access has now been turned off. Please make sure you have switched off your Wi-Fi on your device. Thank you.
Okay guys, finally we landed at Vienna Airport, Austria. It was a nice landing, but we need to still do more practice on vaccine because sometimes the ATC was saying something else. I was looking for the thing that he was saying. Then there's, in Austria, let me say the English is a little bit different from the normal English, especially their sound. So sometimes when he says something I will not understand it very well, I have to ask him again. So we need to just do some practice so that when we want to fly on vaccine, because sometimes the speaking is different. I think Austria, they are not, I think it's not an English speaking country. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's something but I'm not sure. I know that Spain is not, Germany is not, Switzerland is not speaking English. Well, I'm not sure about Austria, but I know some people in Austria to speak English, but English is not their country language. But that's why when the ATC guy was talking, I was not getting what he was talking very well, but the guy really assisted me and I made the arrival and the approach nicely here with all the assist he gave. Sometimes he will send what he's saying in word, then I will see it, then I will do. So that's what me and the ATC was doing. We were trying to get the right thing, but at the end we did and I landed safely. The landing was nice, yeah. Just that when I exit the runway, I went to my chart because I'm using chart first to fly. So I went to my chart looking for a better, that is looking for the taxi route that the ATC guy gave me, but it was showing different things, so I was confused. So that is why when I get to the location I had to tell him that my SIM is hanging when my SIM was not hanging. That is just a way to exit so that I won't disturb other people flying on vaccine. So next time if we are flying on vaccine, we need to prepare not very well before we fly, yeah. And I need to know the difference between the start and the transition because I would confuse that a lot too in the flight. He was telling me to to do this transition. Why me? I was thinking that he was talking start. So later on I gained my senses back, then I understand what he was saying. And he told me that you guys could not see the message, but he sent a message telling me that star is different from the transition. And I know that, but when you are flying on vaccine, sometimes when people are meaning you just get confused, you don't know what you are doing again. So I forgot that transition and star are different, but later I noticed it, then I let him know, then I did the correct thing, then we landed safely, yeah. So the boarding is done. Every passenger have exited the flight, so I think now we can shut down the plane and end the stream here for today. Once more, I want to use this opportunity to thank you all that joined me in the flight. Thank you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys really did a nice thing coming to join me in today's flight, even though we made some many mistakes, especially in the takeoff. That takeoff mistake was not my fault. It was the autopilot. I don't know why it was disconnected. It was just busy disconnecting itself. So that's, I won't consider it my fault because it was the autopilot that was doing that. Okay, but still we handled it and we landed safely without any issue. Yeah, so the stream today was pretty nice, except all the little issue that I was getting. Apart from that, every other thing went according to plan as we planned it. Okay, so once more, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next live stream we'll be hosting, which I don't know when, but when the time comes I'll be sending out notification to you guys. Okay, thank you guys and have a lovely day. Bye.